Remember, it takes action to be inspired, which keeps the motivation to achieve your greatness. Let's get it started.
Hey, Two Ham Nation, welcome back to the Journey to Greatness. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Today, we have another fire topic. The truth about failure, what it is, and how it affects your life. All right, because while you're going through life, this bridge that you're gonna cross on the journey to greatness, that bridge is going to crumble. And I don't want anybody to stay on their backs. I want you all to know how to get back up and keep pushing because, hey, we all headed to the top and ain't nothing gonna stop us from getting there, and that's why we here. So let's get right into it. There are two aspects of failure, okay? The first one is giving up on yourself. All right, we all been there. We all done had some really tough times, you know, whether it's through health, through fitness, through your finances, relationships and everything else, and you turn around and you give up on yourself, all right? The thing about giving up on yourself is that is where your self-worth and your self-value exist, okay? And so when you allow failure to take over with your own personal being, that is what opens the revolving door of negativity that starts to poison our minds, and it definitely multiplies through our body, through our soul, and then through our life, all right? The second aspect is when you don't chase after what you want, okay? That is the one I feel like everybody misses out on, because when you turn around, you end up in a situation where you are really comfortable, right? You settle because it's normal for the human mind to reach for comfortability. But the thing that you don't realize is happening is you have other aspirations and dreams and things that you want to achieve, things that you want to go after, something that you want to be, the hero to your story. And you're practically burying the hero that you want to be under comfortability. And so with that, you also are opening up that door again, and it's revolving. Oh, you know, if people don't accept me for who I am and this, and I'm doing the best I can do. Lying to yourself. The failure just continues to play its part on holding you back. All right? So we're going to go a little bit more deep into that. How many times I'll use myself. So I remember, you know, I could be at a bar, right? And I'd see a female I thought was attractive. And I turn around and don't shoot my shot. I don't try to talk to her. I'm just like, oh, I'm good, man. It'll be another one, right? And then later that day, I'm feeling like, man, what made you not do that? Why did you not have confidence in yourself to push yourself to actually, you know, see what would have happened? Now you never know what's gonna happen, right? That is just a simple example of what happens. Now imagine you doing that to your dreams. Imagine you turning around and giving up on yourself and being like, hey, I knew I wanted to be an actor. I knew I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, lawnmower, burger flipper. You choose it, right? And you just burying that under comfortability because of the point that you were scared or you were afraid of failure. And now you live in a lifelong purgatory of misery, okay? So the thing about failure that so many people don't get is it just compiles on top of each other, all right? Every single time you give up on yourself, every opportunity that you didn't try to take or take advantage of literally just adds to that revolving door of negativity that's going on in your mind, and the poison is just multiplying through your body, and you're getting to a point that you're not understanding why nothing is going right in your life. Does that make sense? So now you got negative friends, you got negative relationships, you got a negative body, you got negative finance. You just pour in every single aspect of your life and you don't understand why. And it's literally because you have allowed failure to not only strip you of your dreams, but strip you of all the possibilities of you being great, okay? And this is the bigger issue. The thing about failure is this. Let's say you're working out, okay? And you had a 5-day schedule that you implemented for yourself to do. And then on the third day, you're like, actually, we'll go all the way till you make it through 4 days. And then on your 5th day, you're like, hey, you know what? I could take today off. I remember E.T. the preacher. He once made a comment about when you turn around and you don't follow your plans and your goals to what you want to achieve, you set yourself back 6 months. And I remember first hearing it. And I was like, set yourself back 6 months. If I turn around and have one cheat day and I continue working hard, I'll still have my abs and I'll still have my body. So like, what is he talking about, right? Then I started to do like more research on myself, and I started to notice what happens. It's the compiling effect of negativity. And now I understand. So when he said it holds your dreams back 6 months to a year, what he meant was this: when you make one decision to not chase after what you want, it becomes really easy to make the next decision and the next decision. And so that 4-day-a-week workout turns into 3-day-a-week workout. Then it turns into 2-day-a-week workout. Then now you're not even working out anymore, because you made the first decision to lead down the road of failure. And then what happens? You just get used to failing. You get used to giving up on yourself. And next thing you know, you're completely out the game. You're back in the stands. You're not even playing anymore. And that is what it means from a figurative and literal sense. So the reason why you can't allow failure to come in between anything that you want to do, because it literally just strips you of any possibility of you succeeding at what you are chasing after. And now you practically are resetting from ground zero, because you allowed that negativity of that revolving door of failure to just continue to grow in your mind, and now has just taken place in your life. Okay? So make sure that we stay strong, man, because failure is something that has affected all of us. It's something that bothers all of us. And remember something about this though. Do not allow a setback to turn around and derail you from everything that you are chasing after, okay? So what that means is, on this road, right, that bridge is gonna crumble. I told you guys this in the beginning. I told everybody this in the beginning. When that bridge crumbles, this is now the time to adapt, not the time to give up. We grow through adaptation also, because you might have had a plan. You might have had a goal. Then it just blew up in your face, right? And in some cases, some people just know, well, I'm gonna stay strong to my goals. I'm gonna stay strong to my plan. No, the way that failure works is it also teaches you to adapt. It teaches you to get stronger. That is what it should be doing. When things don't go right, that means that whatever you were doing wasn't on point, and it's just time to just shift it again and just make yourself even better. So do not allow a setback to turn around and lead you to failure either, okay? Because between giving up on yourself and setbacks, they will turn around and have you plunging back down through the negativity wall, and it is so hard to get back out of it when you get used to it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us can understand that. They're like, yeah, I remember I did give up on myself one day with my finances. Next thing you know, I spent my whole credit card, and now I'm 50K in debt. You know, instead of, wow, I swiped it once, I swiped it twice, I was 10,000 down, but then I realized, hey, wait a second, I don't want to go 20, 30, 40, 50. So now let me figure myself out. Let me figure out what I was doing wrong to get those bills back paid, so that way I can actually get back out of debt. Does that make sense? You're on your fitness journey. You turn around, you miss 2 days in a week. Okay, it happens, right? So now figure out, okay, what strategy do I need to implement now to turn around and make sure that failure doesn't come back into place? Maybe 5 days was just too much for me right now. So maybe I need to just make my schedule 4 days a week or 3 days a week. Does that make sense? You got to be able to adapt to survive, because that is how the brain works. If the brain understands that it has to adapt to continue to grow, it will do it. Now, wait a second. Don't turn around and, and go from no 5 days to 1 day. Like, all right, come on now. Y'all know what I mean. Like, don't cheat the failure system too much, all right? You really can't cheat it, because you can't lie to yourself. But that is what we're working on. So now you all know the truth about failure, and you know the truth about how to push forward through it. And as you all know, I'm here with you, man. You got any questions, you make sure you reach out to me, and I'm always ready to help. I'm always ready to push you through. I've been there. I'm pushing myself every day, and that's the reason why I keep coming out every day with more for you. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit a like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. As you all know, I come at you every single day with another topic to help us to continue growing on our journey to greatness. Make sure you check out my other videos. All of them always help each other out. You know, it's just giving you different aspects of life, so that way you can understand what unconditional love is to have for yourself, so that way you can continue to become your best self on the journey to greatness. And with that being said, 2Ham out.